What's up, everybody? It's Jay Blick, and let me tell you, I am super hyped to dive into the great food in Milan. This city is absolutely stunning with its incredible architecture, fashion, and of course the food. We're about to embark on a culinary adventure, exploring the top 10 must-try foods in Milan, from classic dishes to hidden gems. You're gonna wanna add all of these to your food bucket list. So buckle up, get ready for some serious food porn, and let's dive right in. All right, let's talk about risotto alla Milanese. This ain't your average risotto. Iconic to Milan, it's made with saffron. This gives it a golden color and rich flavor. Umami on another level. Legend says it was invented in the 16th century. A glassworker accidentally dropped saffron into his risotto, and boom, risotto alla Milanese was born. In Milan, you gotta try this dish. It's a flavor explosion that'll have you saying, Mamma Mia. Next up, we've got Asabako, which is basically the definition of comfort food. We're talking about tender veal shanks that are braised to perfection until they're literally falling off the bone. Seriously, you can cut this meat with a spoon, it's so tender. And the flavor? Forget about it. It's rich, savory, and oh so satisfying. Oh, and did I mention that ossobuco is traditionally served with risotto alla Milanese? Yeah, you heard that right. Talk about a match made in food heaven. Now, if you're a fan of schnitzel, then you're gonna love Caletta Alaman. It's basically a breaded veal cutlet that's pan-fried to crispy perfection. It's super simple, but trust me, it's crazy delicious. The veal is so tender and juicy, and the breading adds this amazing crunch that'll have you wanting more. Caletta alla Milanese is like a staple in Milanese households. It's one of those dishes that your grandma probably makes, and it instantly brings back all those warm, fuzzy feelings. Make sure you get a lemon wedge with yours. Let's talk dessert. In Milan, panettone is the king, especially during Christmas. This sweet bread with candied fruits and raisins has a fluffy, airy texture. Legend says a baker's assistant invented it by accident. Okay, cheese lovers, this one's for you. Gorgonzola is a type of blue cheese that's originally from a town near Milan. It's got this pungent, slightly spicy flavor that might scare some people away, but trust me, it's so good. Gorgonzola is super versatile too. You can eat it on its own with some crackers or bread, or you can use it in a bunch of different dishes. It's amazing in pasta sauces, on pizzas, and even in salads. Next up, we've got polenta, which is basically a dish made from ground cornmeal. I know what you're thinking, cornmeal. That doesn't sound very exciting. But trust me, polenta can be really delicious when it's done right. In Milan, polenta is kind of a big deal. They use it in a bunch of different dishes, from creamy polenta with mushrooms to crispy polenta fries. It's one of those ingredients that can be both comforting and sophisticated at the same time. All right, if you're looking for a hearty and satisfying meal, then you gotta try Cula. This traditional Milanese stew is made with pork ribs, sausage, and cabbage, and it's slow cooked until the meat is fall off the bone tender. Cula is definitely a winter dish. It's the kind of meal that'll warm you up from the inside out on a cold day. Plus, it's packed with protein and flavor, so you know it's gonna hit the spot. Let's move on to another Milanese classic, Machetta. This bread roll is super unique because it's got this soft, airy texture that's almost like a cloud. Seriously, when you take a bite of Machetta, it's like biting into a pillow of deliciousness. Machetta is perfect for making sandwiches, or you can just eat it on its own with some butter or olive oil. It's one of those things that's so simple, but so good. Okay, meatball fans, these are the meatballs you've been waiting for. Mondeghili are a Milanese specialty, and they are out of this world. These little balls of meaty goodness are made with ground beef, sausage, and breadcrumbs, and they're seasoned to perfection. Trust me, once you try Mondeghili, you'll never want regular meatballs again. Finally, we gotta end this food tour with a drink, and what better drink to have in Milan than a Barbar Jada. This traditional Milanese beverage is like a cross between coffee, chocolate, and a milkshake. It's sweet, it's creamy, and it'll definitely wake you up in the morning. Barbar Jada is basically the perfect way to start your day in Milan. It's a local favorite, and for good reason. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-try foods in Milan, from Rosado alla Milanese to panettone. This city has something for every foodie. Add these dishes to your food bucket list. Like, comment, and subscribe for more travel content. Until next time, peace out.